Okay, hello, and we are live, and we have to come. I know that the match is still on, and it's a super over, the first time ever in WPL history. So to enjoy that, to enjoy that super over drama, we are here, me and Trishadi, and we have decided to watch that over with you guys.
That
So
over
so it's a
two
small
overs.
2 overs, yes. So a small watch along, and we'll continue the live show absolutely after that. But what a match again! But again, the question remains on Shriti Mandana's captaincy. I think Trishadi, please take over from here.
I don't know. I mean, why is okay? I'm short of words. Why is Renuka Singh bowling the 20th over? I have no idea. And especially, see, this is the problem. If you don't think enough, Sophie
Mm.
Ecclestone has come from England. It will be
Yes.
easier for her to face a pacer. You need a
Mm.
pacer who has a very good slower ball, and Renuka does not have a very good slower ball. If you
Yes.
remember, there was one ball that Sophie missed, which was the first ball of the over, and that was a slower ball. So you needed someone who could mix that pace. And if you really want to go for a pacer, then you could have just gone for Ellis Perry because she is way
Wait.
more experienced, and Renuka is not good at in the death. So I think extremely poor from Smriti Mandana again. And not only Smriti Mandana, you can't blame Mandana alone. Of
Yes.
course, there's Alice Perry, Kim Garth, all of them. I think Daniel Whitehorse, everyone together probably took the decision, and it was extremely poor. Anyway,
Yes.
Grace
Absolutely.
Harris, Chanel Henry are ready to bat.
Okay.
Uh,
Two huge names to have a strike.
expected, expected
Expected.
certainly.
Yes. Expected. Obviously expected. Yes.
And you
And
think one down it will be Kiran Navgire, or do you think because Deepthi is the captain, she would want to come?
no Deepthi, please. I think in Super Over you don't need Deepthi.
Don't tell me no, Deepthi, please. It's not like I am asking them to bat. uh,
No, I am requesting you. Don't even think of that, please.
what if you end up manifesting that, right?
Yes.
Much like you manifested this super over from the second match, you have been continuously writing in the group. Let me tell you guys, every day, whenever the match goes a little close, there's one message from Snehashish, which is just two words and a question mark. Super over, question mark. Okay, that match crosses. The next one, again, it starts getting close. Snehashish, super over, question mark. So after 5, 6 matches, now he has finally manifested a super over.
Yes.
Uh, super over in Bangalore, the home side playing. I
Woo.
don't think it would have been a better exhibition of WPL.
Absolutely, absolutely. And this is all about franchise cricket. You want these things to happen, so to experience that excitement. So I can imagine now what will be the atmosphere in Chinnaswamy right now. It will be electrifying. The way Richa Ghosh made that run out possible, I think it was a good decision from her that she didn't throw the ball. She ran out and do that. So that's a very good decision from her. And it reminded me that same venue Mahendra Singh Dhoni did the same against Bangladesh in that T20 World Cup. The same venue, Hardik Pandya was bowling. Bangladesh was full control of that match, two catches and that run out, famous, and India won the game.
Right.
Okay,
Kim
now
Garth
with
is
that
bowling the super over. I
Kim
think
Garth,
perfect
absolutely
signing
good
for Kim
decision.
Garth.
Again, good decision.
Yeah.
Yes,
And Kim Garth, mind you, is the one who got Chanel Henry out. Again, there was
yes,
change
slower.
of pace, and
Yes,
it's
yes.
bowled on the off stump.
Off stump
Henry
and
tried
hard
to
length.
go across.
No slot. It's hard length. Yes.
I had said that is the best way to go for Chanel Henry. Kim Garth did that, and see exactly what we were discussing today in the pre-show. That is
Mm.
what happened. The other player who is batted is Uma Chetri. Is it Uma Chetri? I think I'm seeing Uma Chetri is padded up, or could be somebody who's just sitting padded up in intention.
Yes.
Yeah, there are
I,
batters who believe if I sit
I
padded up.
would love to I would love to send either Kiran Nagbi or Shweta Sherawat.
No, no, absolutely Kiran Navgire. No Shweta
Kiran
Sherawat.
Nagbi, yes,
You
yes,
just have 2, 3 balls. I
yes.
mean,
I think yeah, Kiran Nagbi, yes. But Shweta Sherawat played another good innings. She
Yes,
has
but
many shots
here
in her bag.
sixes of every ball almost to kind of ensure that
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. But overall, I think in the from the mat, she played a good innings today also. She has
very
many
good
shots
field,
in her bag. Yes.
very good field set for Chanel Henry. Henry has taken the strike, and Kim Garth is running on to bowl. Um,
Harris
First
also
ball
got out.
outside off.
Had
First ball outside off, and oh, beautiful fielding. I don't know who has fielded. I think it's the captain Smriti Mandana herself in the boundary.
lovely.
Yes, yes, Captain Smriti Mandana. Today she got a good catch as well.
Yes, yes.
Of Renuka's bowling. And see, look at the line, Snehashish. Again,
Mm,
outside off, pushing her to hit that across shot, and you know sh- there are three fielders in the
yes.
boundary line in the offside. I think some very, very good captaincy here, or Kim Gard herself must have asked for it. The ball is high in the air, fielder running in. It's Georgia Wareham and 2 runs again. So, not much of a
Four.
damage done. Two balls,
Mm.
4 runs
Good
so far.
start. Good start for RCB. Good start for RCB. Two balls down, four to go. Good start for RCB. And I think the thing that we have been discussing, we were discussing in the pre-match live, that after two innings of Chanel Henry, obviously teams will come up with a definite plan, and today it is evident the way they're bowling in a perfect, in a consistent line and length, hard length, and outside of the off stump, and maximum change of pace in deliveries. So I think it is evident that they have managed to crack, crack a rule. Okay, we have to follow this pattern. Let's see if this work. If this doesn't work, let again we will think differently. So as of now, it has worked. It has worked for RCB.
Yes. Uh, so, there is a review, but not of any dismissal. The ball was
Okay,
given wide. Now, the
wide.
thing
Okay,
is,
okay.
uh, okay, I think Richard did not want the review to be taken. Smriti took the review, and there is some confusion between them, but the review is already taken. The point of consideration could be that Chanel Henry was actually standing outside the off stump.
Yes,
So
yes.
even though if you see the ball is outside the blue line, but
Mm,
ideally it should be taken from outside the off. No, I think they will still give it a wide. I do think that they
yes.
will not
It,
reverse the
but
decision.
Tushadi, when you were telling that thing, I just remembered. You remembered while Grace Harris was batting, Ellis Perry was bowling, and there was she tried to flick the ball, went to Richa, and umpire gave it a wide. Richa appealed for that because she thought that it's hit something, and they reviewed it, and it came out that it hit the pads of Grace Harris. So the umpire had to take out the wide. Think RCB
Out,
just didn't.
out, out. Chanel
Out,
Henry
out, out,
gone the same line outside
out,
of
out,
stump. Chanel Henry
out,
trying
out.
that hoik to the
Hoik.
mid wicket boundary, and she's gone. Easy catch. I would say at the end it was
Easy
an
catch.
easy catch for Richa Ghosh.
Richa.
But Kim
Hmm.
Garg, back of the hand, slower ball. Snehashish,
Brilliant.
I mean, Kim Garg has bowled 4 balls all outside of in that line. What consistency and what a buy for the RCB.
RCB. Absolutely, absolutely. Throughout the season, as of till now, throughout the season, we have mentioned this thing, and especially initially when we made videos of for all the teams, that for RCB, Kim Gart could be a player to watch out for in this season. In last 1 year, one of the players that have improved herself a lot when it comes to bowling, I think Kim Gart is one of them. So, and now she is proving that she is very consistent, and the plan that we were discussing in the pre-match live, again she is executing that, because planning is a different thing, executing that properly in a match situation is a completely different thing, and the toughest thing to do. So kudos to the Smriti Mandana and the fielding setup that Kim Gart wants, that she is getting, and according to that she is
Oh, very
executing that.
interesting. Sorry to cut you, Snehashish. Very
Yes,
interesting. They have sent in Sophie Ecclestone
yes, Ecclestone has come. Yes,
and same outside off ball
same
and a dot ball. It's
dot
more
ball.
than.
Yes,
And guess what? Garth has bowled this at 111.9. So she is still bowling the slower balls. What a brilliant over so far. I mean, In 5 balls, you have only given away 5 runs.
Yes, absolutely. Four balls, one wide, four balls.
Sorry, 4 balls, my
Yes,
bad.
yes,
A single to long off,
yes. So
where
five
Perry
balls,
comes in.
6 for 1. Mm,
Speed 100. So this
100.
is slower. But you know what?
Good.
I don't think she should bowl slower to Grace Harris.
Hmm. Yes. But Grace has got out to her only through a slower. She tried
Slower,
to hit
yes.
that and yeah, straight to Snehana.
But Snehrana was in long on.
Yes, yes.
Right now, there's no long on.
Okay.
So it's a
Even
one.
even interesting thing, before that dismissal, Snehana was not in the boundary line. Before that, just before that dismissal, Sritivardhana said her to go to the boundary line and call up to the final leg up. And then that dismissal happened. So that was a good part of her captaincy and all. But let's see on the last delivery how much UP can manage to score.
Absolutely. And by the way, a lot of numbers were being thrown around when it comes to Champions Trophy. 2.3 crore views so far in for this match. So
Lovely,
shows
lovely.
what good cricket can do. It raises so much
Yes.
interest. And Kim Garth is running for the last ball, of course. Man, this is so thrilling. Yeah, of course, of course. It's fantastic. And Grace Harris has hit it straight to
One run.
Perry.
White.
1 run.
White. It's white.
No, no, it's 1 run.
1 run. Okay, okay.
Yeah, 1 run of the last ball, and there's Shriyanka Patil in the crowd, as you can see, of course, because she's in the NCA.
Yes.
WPL this season has been fired. Yes, Priyanshu. We will be taking in comments. First, let us
Yes.
get our breath back because this is just too much. Oh, also there has been a run out appeal in the last ball when Sophie was trying to get out.
Oh, drama, drama, drama. So much
Yeah.
drama.
No, I think Sophie Ecclestone is in. So 1 run, which
One.
means 8 runs scored. So
9
RCB
to win.
ideally has to get 9 to win.
They
So
should
the
get.
question
They
is,
should get.
who is coming out to bat? Ellis Perry
Danny White and Ellis Page.
and Richa Ghosh. Your three batters.
Richard. Yes, yes, yes,
I will be sending in. I will be actually sending in Perry and Richa to bat.
yes. If Perry is not that much comfortable right now because of the fitness, I am saying, if there
She's
is
already
something
wearing
issue,
helmet. She's already wearing
oh,
helmet. She doesn't care
sorry, sorry,
about
sorry, sorry,
this.
God, sorry, forgive me, sorry, sorry.
Who is going to bowl? It seems like, is it going to be Deepthi who will bowl?
Yeah, I was just trying to take that name. I think Deepti might think, okay, I will go up and defend this 8 runs. There's a high chance. Deepti might
Yeah,
try to do that.
wrong call. Seems like a wrong call to me. But
Whom do you think? Kranti Kaur?
yeah,
Mm.
I think she
Slowers.
bowled best. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Absolutely.
Mm.
And there's a little bit of shape,
Out.
which can kind of confuse the batters.
Mm.
But oh, Sophie Ecclestone could be Sophie Ecclestone.
Sophie, yes, Sophie is also there. Yes, but is there any rule that if a batter bats that then she their national? No, because I heard
Who's
something like
bowling?
that.
Why does it seem like Deepthi is bowling? Because I don't see Deepthi wearing that hat, and Deepthi
I,
does not field
I
without
I
the hat.
I think Dipti will bowl. So let's see. I think Dipti will.
You know what happens? First two, 3 balls, you get a boundary, and suddenly the
Mm.
match turns. First two, three
Yes,
balls, you get
and
a
the and
wicket, and suddenly everything
exactly,
happens.
and the best thing for RCB is that they know how much run they need to target chase.
And
So
RCB is good at chasing. RCB wins while chasing.
exactly, exactly,
So I think
exactly.
suddenly the match has completely turned in their favor, and bowlers do not get the credit. And I'm sure if Perry gets these runs, she'll get the player of the match. But I'm
But
sorry,
Kim Garth,
it has to be
Kim
Kim Garth.
Garth, yes.
What a spell! What a spell! I mean, Kim Garth has won a fan for life. This
Yes,
Ashes
absolutely.
and right now, brilliant, just brilliant.
And she went unsold.
Things that happen. Yes, Uma Chetri is wearing helmet. No, she's not coming out to bat for RCB. She's going to
Keeping.
wear a helmet because of keeping. Yeah. अब कोई बोलने लग गया भाई उमा छेत्री तो इनके टीम में है नहीं, तो इसलिए मैंने याद दिला दिया कि मैं
ओके
वो नहीं।
ओके। अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन पेरी जी।
वतन, ओहो।
आयुष शर्मा भी त्रिशा दी जो बोल रहे थे वही बोल रहे हैं कि स्मृति could have given this over to Perry. Yes.
यस।
Priyanshu Trishadi, who will bowl Kimgart? Yes, she has bowled and bowled exceptionally well. Asim Hans, okay. Is it a lack of faith in other bowlers to make Renuka bowl the last over?
आई डोंट नो।
Ah. Nivea, WPL greater than Champions Trophy. Shabash. By the way, both Pakistan and Bangladesh are out of the competition. So it's official that India and New Zealand have qualified for the semi final.
Somebody has written Grace Harris is bowling the final of what?
Whoa! Woo, woo, woo.
Please tell me that's not true. Please tell
And,
me
and
that's not.
Trishadi, and Trishadi, just think, somehow she managed to, defend this.
Then Ellis Perry is not going to Australia. Perry is not going home. Perry will just leave the stadium there and say, I'm done. None of them are wearing caps. Why? How will I use this logic of caps? Saima is
They
also not wearing cap.
they
Chanel Henry
they
not
also
wearing cap.
they also want to to us to think that think game guess game. Let's see who wins.
Ecclestone is also not wearing cap. Deepthi is also not wearing cap. All of them will bowl one ball. फिर पता चला कैप पहन के ग्रेस हैरिस बॉलिंग करने लग गई। बता
uh, uh,
गाइस, व्हाट डू यू गाइस थिंक हु विल विन?
for me, हाँ comment करो लेते।
Coming out to bat,
Divya
Smriti Mandana and Richa Ghosh.
okay. Okay, Trishadi, cool. We have to start the live. Like the live is not happening right now. We have to you have to keep your content for the live. Don't use everything in this watch alarm.
This is only part of life.
uh, Ayush Sharma also commenting Grace is bowling super over.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, Grace?
Correct.
Oh,
Smriti
yes.
Mandana walked into that. No,
Okay.
I don't know who's bowling because I can see Chanel Henry also asking for the ball. I can see everybody asking for the ball.
Kaptan versus Kaptan.
मुझे समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है कौन बॉल कर रहा है, तो मैं कप्तान वाइस कप्तान कुछ भी क्या ही बोलूं मैं। But obviously I think Richa will take the strike.
Yes.
Off spinner now for Mandana. Ecclestone should come. Ecclestone should not come. Deepthi should come, or a
Yes.
Grace Harris should come.
Yes.
But I also think obviously Richa will take the strike and not give it to Mandana if it's an off spinner. And the other thing is Richa also has, oh, Ecclestone is bowling. So Ecclestone is bowling. That's a good decision.
Okay.
You have the
Yes.
world number one bowler. Don't doubt that. Just go. And also, you know what? This super over will actually show how much of a thinking cricketer is someone like Richa,
Good
because
point. Good
because
point.
it's 9 out of 6. I mean, it might all seem like in 1 over 9 runs, but it's actually 9 out of 6. You
Yes.
don't even need a boundary. To be very honest, you don't even need a boundary. You need gaps,
Yes.
but you only have 2 wickets. That is where you have to be very, very careful.
Point.
So the field for Richa is um, 3 out on the leg side. Nothing surprising. You have the deep square leg, deep mid wicket, and long on and long off. So Richa should not go for the sweep. Walk towards the leg side, make room on the offside, and hit. Sophie
Yes.
Ecclestone
Yes.
running into bowl. Can we see a boundary dot? That's all
Today.
that came to my mind. Boundary and dot ball. Dot ball it is.
Oh, it's So is today the Sophie Ecclestone day? Everything she's
Completely
doing
the
is
bat.
yes. Everything she's doing as of now, it's going as per plan. So fast ball dot. Now you need 9 of 5.
Out. Smriti out, I think. I think. I don't know. Oh no.
No, I
Sophie
think
Ecclestone is
no.
saying she has not touched the ball, so it's fine.
Yeah. So it's one
Because Richa hit straight,
straight.
and yeah, and the wickets were broken. And
Yes.
obviously, Smriti was almost talking to Richa.
Okay.
She was that far down. But yeah, oh, Eccleston directly said that I have not
Yes.
touched the
So it's
ball.
8 of 4.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So for Smriti, again, same deep square leg, deep mid wicket, and long on. There is no fielder on the offside boundary. Huh? ये क्या हो रहा है भाई? नहीं, of course, long off is there. And something happened. What happened? Smriti gone.
Gone.
Yep. Smriti is not even bothering about DRS. Richa said, take the DRS. So Smriti reluctantly takes the DRS. And I have a bad feeling that she'll be not out. I don't know. It just seemed,
Hmm.
outside leg stump to me.
But top stuff so far from Sophie Ecclestone. 3 balls
What did
down.
you? Why was Perry not sent? What? Who is taking these decisions and why? Oh yeah, it's out. It's out.
It's out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now suddenly it's 8 from 3.
And then Perry comes in.
Then Perry comes in. And
And
now the equation, now the situation of that you don't have to hit a boundary to win the game, it's gone. Now you
you have to
have to
now
hit
hit
the
a six.
boundary. Yes.
Oh, it's pitched outside leg. Smriti Mandana is six.
Mm.
It's pitched outside leg. Oh my god.
Whoa, 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 whoa. So no Perry then. Then 8 of 3. Woo, hoo, hoo.
I don't know. I just feel it could have been. Do you think if the captain is also one of the leading batters of the team, it becomes very difficult for her to just think as a captain and not as a batter as well, because obviously someone like Smriti will have a lot of confidence on herself, and why not? I mean, she has carried a number of matches on her shoulders. But do you think then it becomes very difficult for a batter to separate that whole captain and team
I think
and
yes, I think sometimes you as a batter get carried away on such a occasion, because as you mentioned, the Shruti is one of the top batters not for India around the globe. So I think when she sees that okay, 9 runs needed from 6 balls, I can do that. As a skipper, I will go, I will lead the team, I will score those runs and win the game for my team. So that's a good approach. But I think still you have to think as a skipper also the broader picture, right? That this batter is in great form. She's hitting the ball well. So let her go. That's the main thing. So it's small things like if today Shriti would have come again and scored these 9 runs in first 3 balls, no one even we who will not discuss right
no, I
now.
would have still discussed it.
Yeah, you could
Knowing
have
myself,
had
I would have.
yes, yes,
Richa has walked and a single. Gone. The match is gone.
it's done. It's done.
Six in one
So
ball,
now
right?
yes. So now we need 7 of 1, right?
6 of 1.
6 of 1. Okay, Javed Miadad. Oh my God.
And see what Grace Harris is doing. See what she's doing. She's saying hi to everyone in the crowd. She's walking in and she's going like this. There is a whole meeting going on the field. Sophia Kirtan, Chanel Henry, Deepthi, Talia Magra. 6 runs. Of course, Vandana can hit sixes. It's not like she can't.
Yes,
And
yes.
in all these tension, what is Miss Harris doing? Waving to people in like she has just won the beauty pageant and a single.
So it's done.
Done and dusted. RCB loses.
Yes, and Sophia Ecclestone player of the match. Damn sure.
Has to be.
Has
Has
to
to
be.
be.
Has to be. What a over. What a over. Only 4 runs, right? What a
Yeah.
over. 4 runs with the bat. She was good. She came out to bat in the super over also. Excellent game for her. I think what a turnaround. I think for UP. Now 2 wins suddenly back to back, and RCB's chances looking somehow gloomy now for the playoffs. The homecoming has not been great for the defending champions.
Not for Smriti's captaincy for sure. Poor,
Yes,
poor, extremely poor. You have somebody who was 90. And look, it did not take you much to know that. And in fact, the teams are told that who's gonna who's gonna bowl. So you knew Ecclestone was going to bowl. Why exactly will you not send Perry and come when you know you
point,
have a problem against spinners?
point.
It is so disappointing to see.
Yes, but Tushadi, I think the mistakes that she is making in the last few overs in both the matches, in the last match also and in this match also, I think somehow she is not doing all things wrong as a captain. Even I think you will agree
No, of
that.
course not.
Yes,
Of course
she
not.
she she is doing all good things in initial 17, 18 overs. Last 2 overs, she is making such huge mistakes, and that is costing her and her team the game. And that is why all the good things that she has done, it's completely forgotten, and that is justified because those mistakes are eventually costing you the game. That is important. Even if you make 10 mistakes, but if you do one good thing, and that can if you and that if can you win the game, then everyone will forget those 10 mistakes. That is normal. That is how things work. So I think Shriti Mandana needs to, I think the calmness. Do you think that in the last moment she is not being that much of calm, what she is known for? Pressure is getting her. Do you think like that?
Yeah, I think pressure is killing the common sense part in her.
Hmm. But
I mean,
that's a
cricket is not
worrying
rocket
sign.
science.
Yes, that's a
And
worrying sign not for RCB, it's for India also.
that is where this agitation is not for RCB. I mean, clearly, I'm sitting with the Delhi Capitals logo, so I would reminding RCB losing. My problem is she is your vice captain.
Yes, and she might be the only front runner for the next captain.
Yeah, who else? You can't make Deepthi Sharma the captain all of a sudden.
Yes, yes,
Jemmy is your option, but you're not even making her vice captain.
exactly.
And she has not even led a franchisee side that you can say that, oh, she has that franchisee experience.
Yes,
So your next is definitely Smriti Mandana.
Shruti
Tell me
Mandana.
one reason, tell me one good reason that you struggle against spinners. Everybody in this world knows that. And Perry has just scored 90. Nobody has been able to dismiss Perry. In
Point,
4 innings, this woman has 350s. And you don't send her. I
point.
told you the first thing should be Perry and Richa should have opened.
Absolutely.
Yes, one down. If Mandana had come, you would have not seen me react like that. Though, look, the problem is you can't go by who's the better batter. You have to go by that day's form because it's a six-ball game now. It is not a whole game. It's
Yes.
just a six-ball game. So
You
today,
have to react according to the situation, according to that particular moment.
exactly.
Hmm.
Today, Daniel White Hodge and
Yes.
Ellis Perry were in form. So they are your
Yes.
two batters. And who
Yes.
here can finish the game in two balls? Richa Ghosh. Three
Absolutely.
batters. End of story. In fact, if you at all had to bring in a left-hander and disturb Sophie Ecclestone, maybe go for Kanika Huja because no baggage.
Hmm.
But pehle, I am telling you again, Sneha, I don't have a problem Smriti coming out to bat. I have a
Yes.
problem that
Yes.
it was Smriti Richa and not Perry Richa and then Smriti.
Yes. The
Extremely
first
poor start.
pair, yeah, the first pair
Yeah,
should not have Shriti Mandana. Absolutely. See what your opponent has done. They didn't send one Shweta Sherawat or Kiran Nagvide to open the innings. They sent their power hitters, Chanel Henry, Chanel Henry, and then Sophia Kirsten came at after the first wicket, right? Sophia Kirsten came after the first wicket. So they also went according to the situation, according to today's movement. This woman is in red hot form today with the bat. She was hitting balls for fun, hitting sixes. So the momentum is with her. So let her go. Easily Dipti could have come up for after losing one wicket.
Yes, now here's my thing. You know, I was continuously saying Deepthi, applaud for
Mm.
Deepthi. Because
Yes,
I can tell you, she must have been, forget about batting. Batting, probably it was an easier decision. But bowling, she must have been this tempted to have come
yes.
out to bowl, because she can bowl in death overs.
Mm-hmm.
She can definitely, bowl in the death overs. So she must have been so tempted, and I'm so glad that she went the correct way and chose Sophie Ecclestone. Because when you have a better, there's no problem in saying that, Ecclestone is world number one, so let her go in this situation. I mean,
Yes.
UP has bought Ecclestone for this very skill. In the same way, Perry has been your leading run scorer. She's wearing that orange cap and roaming around not for fun. This very match, she was the only batter apart from Wyatt Hodge who got a double digit score, and that to 90. Could very
Not
well
out.
have been 90 not out, could very well have been, the
100.
the first player to get
WP
a
100.
100 in
Mm.
WPL. And after all this happens, you come out to bat. Today also you got out to a spinner. You were bowled
Yes.
by Deepti Sharma. And then you come out to bat.
I think the occasion got her. I think the occasion got Shriti the better. But you have to think always, the broader
But
picture
you know
when you are
what,
captain of the
Snehashish?
planet.
I would have said the occasion if this was a Nikki Prasad. Smriti Mandana is not a Nikki Prasad anymore.
Yes, yes,
Smriti,
that is also
Smriti Mandana
a
has been
possibility.
around for years now, decade now.
Yes, yes, yes.
So
I
Smriti
think
Mandana has to feel that
that is why what you mentioned that Dipti Sharma needs to be applauded. Dipti Sharma needs to
absolutely,
be applauded. Yeah,
absolutely.
and that too, it is her just fourth match as a captain. Yes, fourth match, two losses and now two back-to-back wins. So good
Also,
turnaround.
I'm sure the management has got something to do with it. I
Yes,
mean, a particular role in
yes,
this.
yes,
There's no
yes,
harm in telling Smriti that, you know what, Smriti, we believe in you, we have the faith in you, but maybe on today's form.
yes. That is very important. 2 days form because it's a 1 over game. It's not like you have to play again 20 overs to win a game. So it's just 1 over. You have 6 balls. You have to score as much as possible on those 6 balls. So I think 2 days form is very crucial whether you are a batter or bowling or as a bowler. So I think Dipti handled the pressure well when it comes to the
Yep.
super overs compared to Shriti Mandana as a captain. So that's a clear cut win for Dipti Sharma as a captain. Okay. Okay. We should take the comments one by one. This is done. This is done. Okay, it is done also. Okay, Nivya and death bowling by Renuka was really bad. Yes, and
Renuka
Tushadi,
doesn't bowl in the death
yeah,
overs.
exactly. Tushadi mentioned that. Okay, Priyanshu, it is done. Pretty good. What do we say to? Okay. Ayush Sharma, isn't Smriti having believe in Perry to bowl last over, or is it because Mera from Perry has not supposed to bowl more than 2 overs? Exactly, you are right, Shashi. It reminded me of MSD. Yes, yes, same venue, so it had to be. But
Ayush, my only thing is, if the
hmm,
precautionary measure was not to bowl Perry more than 2 overs, then she should have kept
hmm,
one for the death over. It's not like
they are too much.
Smriti
Yes,
expected the match to end before the death overs. No, you always calculate who will bowl the 19th over and who will bowl the 20th over, which is why you had Kim Gat's over as well. So I think, I don't know how much of it is precautionary, But if it
Yes.
is, then save one over for later on.
Yes. Nivyan, UP Warriors is playing really well. Didn't expect them to even came close to 180. And the best part about this 180 runs is they didn't get help from Tahila McGrath, didn't get help from Grace Harris, didn't get help from Dipti Sharma. Without them, they managed to score this 180 runs. And the positive things that has happened with UPW this season, I think Kiran Nagbire's solid starts, not 50 60s, 20 30 runs, but that is coming on 10 12 15 balls at a 200 strike rate. And Shweta Sherawat sensible batting in the middle orders. I think these two have been the biggest positive so far. UPW. What do you think, Trishadi? These two players, the biggest positive so far, at least from the batting perspective, because the top players are not scoring consistently. Like Tahila McGrath, again another failure, 4 matches gone. Grace Harris, again another failure, 4 matches gone. Deepti Sharma looked a bit in form in initial 1 2 matches, but again 2 matches straight failure.
But I thought today one innings which I would really like to mention is Deepti's 25 of 13 balls. I think
Yes,
that
yes.
momentum was there because I remember in between I was writing to a friend when I said
Mm.
yes, when UP lost Grace Harris's wicket, if you saw, this is the difference between DC's run chase against UP and UP's run chase against RCB. When DC
Yes,
was losing wickets, their run rate, current run rate was also going below, and the the required run rate was going higher.
up.
But here, at no point was the current run rate way too low. So that's why in six balls they needed 16 and not 25 26. So that I think has to be lauded, and that is where if you look at the whole UP batting, there's Kiran Navgire who played at a 200 strike rate, Vrinda at 140, but she scored only 14. And this is where 25, which is the third highest that Deepthi got, came at a strike rate of 192.31. It is more than, even what Ecclestone's strike rate was, even after hitting four sixes. So I
Exactly,
think,
exactly. Yeah. And this 180 came without even Shannon Henry's innings also. So that's
yes, I was
added
about to say
bonus.
that. Chanel Henry got
Yes,
out 8 of 6 balls.
yes.
So I think UP looking good in
Suddenly,
this leg.
yes,
In this leg.
yes, yes. Okay, Ayush Sharma, I think this is the most sarcastic comment ever for today. That is some effort from Siti Vandana.
No comments.
Ayush Sharma, Henry is just going for rockets in this super over.
There is no.
Mm. Okay, not a vlogger. Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys.
Yes, Neil, hello.
Yes, yes. Nivya, and curious, was UPO bowling really good the other day or was DC batting just pathetic?
First of all, the pitch was different. It
Yes.
it's it was a different pitch which had more movement. The ball was doing much more than it did today. And I think UP even today, if you see Nivya in the first few, which is where again Kiran's innings becomes so important. If you see the first few overs that I forgot what is the name. RCB. First few overs that
Yes.
RCB were, batting. I think in 3 overs RCB were 22 for one, if I'm not wrong. Whereas UP was already 30 for one in 2.5 overs.
Mm,
So that those are very small differences, I know. So for example, in 6 overs, RCB got 42
mm.
and UP got 57. So these are
That is the
small
difference.
differences which,
Mhm.
yeah, which absolutely shows that UP bowling has come good with Krantikar bowling so well. I think
Yes.
Krantikar has changed the whole thing, though she's not being, I mean, I feel she can be used better, but whatever little role she has been given, she's doing it very well.
Yes.
In the beginning, it was Chanel Henry and Deepthi who started off and kept the run in check. I think that is also important. So
Yes.
overall, I would say UP bowling has come together in the last 2 matches. Sneha,
Yes.
she's just smiling,
Absolutely.
seeing some comment.
No, sports fan commented Ecclestone should come now. So he was right. He was right. Ecclestone came out to bat. Ayush Sharma, Henry gone. Great stuff. Kimmy, Garth, you beauty. Thank you very much for getting rid of Henry. My heart rate was up when Henry was batting in the match, and now super over as well. But she's get away. Okay. Renuka should learn to bowl death over. I think it is done. Kim Gard's dead bowling. Ayush Sharma, absolutely superb. Ayush Sharma, 9 is a tiger, yes. Sports fan, Perry and Richa. See, the fans also know. The fans also know, yes. Okay. Nibayan, please, Deepti, don't come out to bowl. Okay, and she didn't.
And
Okay,
she didn't. She didn't.
yes,
Good.
yes. Ayush Sharma, as a RCB fan, I have to say this was a heart in the mouth situation in the last over and the super over as well. Yeah, thrilling match for sure, but it could have been avoided, as Trishadi mentioned. Ayush Sharma. Grace is bowling in the. No, no, no. It was wrong. She didn't bowl. Okay. Principal, Trishadi, I didn't expect it. I think it's about Shruti Mandana coming out to bat, I think. Yes. Ayush Sharma. Confusion here. It is okay. Sophia Custom. Yes, she bowled. Even WPL day by day is just getting more and more exciting. Love it. Absolutely. I think the whole aim of this tournament is this, that the excitement over women's cricket should increase in India and obviously from there all over the world. And this year, absolutely, the level of WPL has gone one bar above, and hopefully it continues. It's just the beginning. Hopefully, more teams to come, more competition will be more tougher, and more interesting games like this will happen in coming days. Yes, Asim Hans, Richa now wouldn't go for singles. Yeah, it is during that super over.
Of
Okay,
course,
so
Neha, she's doing the super
yeah,
over. Now at home,
so
he's not. She's not going to run.
yes, yes. So stupid of Smriti to come out to bat instead of Perry. Yes, okay. Good, good comment. Sharma, Shruti in crunch situation isn't that good as always. Don't know what happens to her. See, Shruti is that kind of a batter who is not your who will not be your first choice for a super over. Let's be frank. Let's be frank. Shruti
In the
Bandana
Indian
cannot be
team,
your.
no, no. In the Indian team setup, sure. Not in this RCB setup.
Yes, yes, yes. In men's setup, I can understand. But when it comes to RCB, Smriti Mandana should not be your first choice super over batter.
Exactly.
Uh, Niven, Perry is the informed batter. Absolutely. It was evident. Sports fan, totally agree. Perry should have come in first. Yes. Even 1 wicket down, we were good. Yeah, okay, done. Asim Hans, first one, what an over till now. Yes. Ecclestone, all round performance. Yes. Ecclestone is something else. Sweetie shouldn't have come. All blame goes to her. Absolutely. She is the captain. And if wrong decisions made your team to lose, then the captain needs to take the blame. It had to. But even this loss is on Sriti. Yes, Hasiman, wow, what an over by Akarshan. 9 seemed achievable without hitting even boundaries initially, and in the end, they didn't even come close. Yes, Nivya in last over should have gone to Perry and not Renuka, and in the super over, Perry should have come to bat. Absolutely. Shriti and Spin, a hate story.
Exactly, Shirish. Exactly. That's a hate story. And still, Smriti comes out to bat. Come on, Smriti. Maturity, maturity.
Yes. Nivian, but amazing job by Ecclestone. Telugu boy, some people might have switched off the TV when the target was 18 in the final over, but they will regret once they wake up tomorrow morning.
True, true.
Yes, yes.
No, a friend of mine was saying, "Oh, the match is over," and I said, "You don't know. Eccleston can hit. In fact, Eccleston can hit 30 also." And then I see Renuka bowling, and I said, "I am having a bad feeling about this match."
Yes, Ayush Sharma. As I said, if you remember that Bangalore leg will decide where RCB will end up either in the playoffs or out of the playoffs.
Snehashish,
Yeah.
Snehashish, if you don't mind, don't read the comment alone. Give
Sorry, I forgot. As I said, if you remember that Bangalore leg will decide where RCB will end up either in playoffs or out of playoffs. What we have seen in two matches, RCB has to rectify mistakes or else RCB isn't holding anywhere. Yes,
holding,
two games.
hoeing anywhere. That has become hoeing anywhere.
Okay. Going anywhere. Yes. I think yes, two
Ah,
match gone in home. It's not. It has not
I
been a
will
good.
comment on
No.
this after I check the points table. Let me confirm something. Because
DC will be very happy. DC will be very happy.
everybody will be very happy, no? Because everybody has
Yeah.
4 points now. Apart from Gujarat, I think. Gujarat has
Oh
got one.
yes. No, yes. UP now have also 4 points, right? Right.
UP has four
Mm.
points. Uh, so RCB has four, MI has four, DC has four, UP has
Oof.
four. The only team um, uh, which has
Gujarat.
2 points is Gujarat. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow
Mm.
UP. Okay, there are some points table which are definitely not updated, but now everybody has 4 points.
Yes. Okay, Prince of World. I think UP Warriors gonna end this season as a table toppers. What's about DC Tushati? They have list net run rate. If DC lost tomorrow, they are the last on the table. Ooh,
Let's see.
let's say two.
That's all I can say right now. I hope they don't lose. But yeah, I mean,
Nivea and City is awful against spinners, average of 12. Yes. No, the problem is that
so I have a question, Snehashi. Suppose you're
yes,
Smriti, right?
yes,
And
yes,
you know all these numbers are against you. But obviously, in your head, because you're Smriti Mandana, you know I have certain, I have actually something that she has done probably against Ashley Gardner. She has actually hit
yes.
Ashley Gardner for a lot of runs, but in different format of the game.
Mm,
So yes, we are blaming Smriti, and yes, the decision was wrong, and I stand by it. But my question is,
mm.
what do you think Smriti was thinking at that point of time? Why did she back herself, or is it okay? Here's another. I'll make it a little tougher for you. So does it become tough if you are a captain to mm, not come out in such situations? Maybe in your head you are thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna lead from the front or something of that sort."
Yes, I think like that. That maybe as a captain, you think, okay, see, I think if the target was around 15, 16 runs, I think Shriti Mandana wouldn't have come out to bat. Frankly speaking, I think during if the target was 15 or 16, we would have seen Richa and Ellis Perry to come out to bat. That is for sure. That is my belief. But when they saw, okay, we have to score only 9 runs of 6 balls, so as Tushadi you mentioned that, so we have to we don't have to take the even risks of hitting a six or fours, right? By come up and don't need to come up with some innovative shots to score those runs. So we can score these runs by just nudging the ball to the gaps and taking second, doubles and singles. So Shriti's thought, okay, that the target is within my range. Now as a captain I should go and I will win the game. I can win the game. I should go and I will try my best to win the game. So the confidence is good. That is good. That is fine. But still, as I mentioned earlier, and you have mentioned several times already in this life, that when you are thinking about that RCB team, the RCB squad, Sriti Mandana can't be your number one super over batter. It's nothing against Shruti Mandana. She is a top quality batter. She is India's top batters and maybe one of the best, maybe not one of the best batter absolutely over the globe. But the game style, the way she plays, it is not suited for a typical super over batter. For a right, for a super over, you cannot. If Ajinkya Rane is, was a part of the current Indian T20 setup, and the main team are going to play a super over against New Zealand, South Africa, or maybe England or Australia. India definitely will not set Ajinkya Rahane because you are the opener or you may be the captain, so you go,
Exactly,
you lead the game.
exactly, exactly.
They will definitely send Abhishek Sharma, Surya Kumar Yadav, Hardik Pandya, like these players. Because these players have shown already, these players have the capability to go out and hit the ball from the ball one. But for Ajinkya Rahane, you cannot expect him to go and hit the ball from ball one. From Ajinkya Rahane, you expect you play whole 20 overs, give me those 80, 90 runs from 60, 50 or 60 balls, and let others play around you. So the team can end up with a score around 200 to 220. So that will be that is the template. But for super over, sorry to say, for in RCB team, like this, Shriti Mandana can be your number one super over batter.
Exactly. And the other thing, you have to learn a lot from John Lewis, and
Yes.
also from, and from Deepthi as well, the whole management team, Lisa
Mhm.
Stalekar, all of them, that even in the super over, when Chanel Henry got out, they did not send in a Kiran Navgire,
Yes.
and they sent in Sophie Ecclestone, and that was completely on form, because you don't send Sophie Ecclestone otherwise. It was just
Yes.
because she was in there, she has read the pitch well, uh, and that's why you're sending her.
Absolutely. She earned that call. She earned that call because she did it. She was the reason. That is why UP was playing that super over. Otherwise, UP would have lost the game. So it was her day. She was hitting the balls cleanly. So let's utilize that more. If someone is hitting the ball cleanly on that particular day, so you have to utilize that more, more and more when you have the opportunity. So that is what UP did, and this is just a basic. This is a general thing to do. So I think UP did all the things right when it comes to taking right decision in the crunch situation, and that helped to win this. That helped them to win this game. Yes. Okay. Abhinav Vijay Kumar Shruti should keep 19th and 20th over from Kim Garth and Wareham.
No,
Oh, no, no,
no.
not
Warren
Wareham.
was having a bad day. It
Bad
should
day.
have
Yes.
been Kim Garth and
Perry.
Perry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last 3 overs, UP had to score 41 of 18 balls,
Yes.
and they did.
Yes. And I'm sorry to say, but Shruti has never been good in clutch situation.
You don't have to
Yes,
be sorry.
especially in the T20 format. Even I think in the 50 over format, she has managed to score some good knocks when
Important
it comes to,
matches,
yeah.
important
In
matches.
ICC tournament, obviously there is no such innings. At least in some bilaterals, in recent parts,
Why that?
I have, yeah. You don't consider that. I can understand that, but
No, no,
especially
it's
in
not
this,
like I don't consider it at all. But you have to
no,
understand
yes,
it
yes.
has less pressure
Yes,
than an ICC
ICC
tournament.
tournaments, obviously. But in this format, in T20 format, I think it has been an issue. I think
Yeah.
again, it is nothing like nothing against Shriti Mandana. It is just her gameplay, the way she plays, the way the batter she is, the kind of batter she is. She is not. She cannot be your top T20 batter of the team. She can be a good batter of your team, but not the top T20 batter of your team. That is my point. Okay, Abhijit Basak. Shriti Mandana, as expected, always fall in big matches. I know that this will happen for sure when Shriti went to bat. Overhyped choker. Uh,
Let's not name call anyone,
yeah,
but yeah.
yeah. Okay, Telugu boy. Actually, Perry looks so tired because of bowling 2 overs. That's why you should have thought sending Shriti instead of
Perry does
Perry.
not look
Yeah.
tired at all. Perry was, in fact,
Moreover, their times.
Perry was practicing going down and hitting. She was practicing those catches just before the super over. Look,
Okay, okay.
let me tell you something, Telugu Abhay. Do you know this, that Ellis Perry actually, uh, every over, runs from the deep mid wicket boundary to the other side to take her position? She runs, she does not walk like other players do. So Perry's fitness is not a question at all. In fact, Smriti Mandana has not mentioned, if Perry's fitness would have been a concern, then Smriti would have mentioned that in the
Post
post
match
match.
presentation.
Yeah,
Yes.
but she did
Mm,
not.
yes. अल्फाबेट हेलो ऑल WPL रॉक्स गुड मेरा हृदय परिवर्तन हो गया है जय हो चलो सही है WPL ने और एक WPL ने एक और फैन कमा
बना
लिया है
लिया है।
तो बहुत अच्छा लगा
और
सुन
मुझे
के
सबसे ज्यादा अच्छा लगा कि अल्फाबेट ने यही पे लिखा था, और वो यही पे आके उन्होंने माना कि मेरा
ओह
हृदय
यस
परिवर्तन हुआ है।
यस अल्फाबेट अभी मुझे याद आया सही बात
और ये
तो
बहुत
तब तो
करेज ये बहुत करेज की बात है, क्योंकि
गुड
आपने कुछ
गुड जॉब
बोल दिया
अल्फाबेट
और
गुड
फिर
जॉब
वो ईगो पे ना लेके आपका ये बोलना
गुड
कि नहीं भाई, मेरा दिल जीत लिया, मैं गलत था, मेरा दिल अभी जीत गया है, तो WPL रॉक्स। वेल डन अल्फाबेट।
एक्सेप्टेंस एंड टीम
एक्सेप्टेंस।
इंडिया एंड टीम
काश,
इंडिया
काश।
Okay,
कुछ और लोगों में
sports
भी हो जाता है वो एक्सेप्टेंस.
sports fan. Renuka bowled the world's last over, so Siti should share the award of villain of the match along with Shruti.
स्मृति
ये क्या
शेयर
अवार्ड
द
बना
अवार्ड
दिया
विद
भाई?
स्मृति. ये कौन सा है भाई अवार्ड? दोनों मतलब वो शेयर क्यों करेगी, फिर खुद ही ले लेगी ना. भाई देखो, विलेन ऑफ द मैच नहीं बोलते, इतना मतलब इतना भी करवा नहीं हो जाता, बट या ऑफ कोर्स एक्सट्रीमली पुअर डिसीजंस. रेणुका एट द डेथ makes no sense to me or
Uh,
anybody. I don't think it makes sense to Renuka also. If I'm, I mean, you bowled 3 overs of Renuka in the beginning.
yes.
I thought by middle overs you will finish Renuka, and then God knows what happens. But I think, apart from Kim Garth, because Kim Garth has bowled well, Smriti has been found wanting when it comes to the rest of the bowlers. She has
Mm,
not been able to tackle who's over to finish where. That
well,
has become a bit of a problem, especially
ab-
when. And here's the catch: when RCB is defending, you will see
mm,
she falters more than when RCB is bowling first.
easy. Yes. Yes, absolutely. And this is so right because two games they batted fast, they lost. So interesting. Okay, but Tushari, what about Snehana? Got the bounce that we were discussing?
Oh, Sneh Rana.
Snehana?
I heard
Yes.
Shreyana. I'm like, Shreyanka, Shreyana,
No, no.
who? Uh,
Snehana.
I don't know if you noticed when Sneh Rana was bowling to Deepti, that particular 4-5 balls, this is the flow of event that happened. Sneh Rana bowled the first ball, Deepti hit a boundary,
Yes.
and then Ekta Bisht came running from backward point and spoke to Sneh Rana. I'll give a little more context. These people have all played for Central Zone Railways at some point or the other. So that happens. And
Mm.
then um, Snehrana changes the field, gets the short fine leg finer, and then keeps two people for the sweep.
Yes.
Then one ball, I think it goes for 2 runs or something of that sort, or a wide. And the next ball, Snehrana again bowls and it goes for a six. Ekta
Yes.
again has a word with Snehrana. She comes over the wicket, or round the wicket, sorry. She comes round the wicket. She was
I
coming
think
round
over the
in the
wicket.
beginning. She came over the wicket. Yes, she changed
Yes.
sides
Yes.
basically. She
Yes.
was
From the
coming
angle. Yes.
round the wicket
Yes.
initially. She came over the wicket, bowled that ball outside off, and got it. So this is, and why am I saying this? Not taking anything away from Sneh Rana, because ultimately you have to execute. But from the beginning, I was saying you should play Ekta Bish because she's a street smart player.
Mm,
This is
mm,
the
mm.
street smartness I was talking about. There is something that was going on in her mind. I don't know exactly what, but she came and she indicated that, and that is exactly what happened. And had Deepti not been stopped there, this wouldn't have gone to a super over at all. And you know what is the worst thing that would have happened had this not gone to the super over?
What?
We would not have been able to convert Alphabet into a WPL fan.
That is for sure. That is for sure. Yes. Shruti will learn from this and will manage now better in future. Finger crossed. Yes. Finger crossed for all of us.
Finger
We're just living in
frost
the
क्या होता है राजेश?
crossed.
Oh,
Yes,
I don't
crossed.
know. It's
It's a very
difficult.
long day, guys. Please
Yeah,
forgive me. It's a very long day.
I know.
Ayush
But
Sharma, Alphabet. Nice to see that. Yes, we all love that.
Shirish, can I say something? I don't want to sound cruel, but the truth of the story is, uh, but the truth of the story is that, just give me 1 second.
Yes. Okay, Alphabet commenting lol at the rate Ayush. Thanks. Okay, done.
Yeah. So as I was saying, I think Smriti already has enough experience. So that is where, and yes, this is the same thing. How awful was Renuka that she couldn't even defend 18 runs? India seniors also have a lot to improve. Exactly, and it is not on Smriti alone. First, wrong decision of getting Renuka, but also Renuka is a Indian bowler, regular in the side, and you could not defend 18 runs. Extremely poor. And you know what hurts more, Shirish? The fact that these two are your important players in the India squad. This
Yes.
is important. I think the only saving grace here in this, the only positive light that I'm seeing in this is we don't have a T20 World Cup this year.
50 over World Cup.
Yeah.
Hmm. Telugu Abai. Every superstar had a bad day in history. We can't blame Sriti for her innings today. Besides facing spinner, managing pressure is also important in front of huge crowd. Yes, and
No, no,
and regarding that managing pressure, and she's continuously is a failure in that sense.
no, no, no. The point is not we can't blame for her innings today. We have to blame her for her innings today. But not only about the innings, it has got nothing to do with the innings,
Yes,
Telugu boy.
yes,
Understand this. As a
captaincy.
batter, she failed is not my problem. As a captain, she couldn't take the decision that as a batter, I am not strong against spinners. So I will not go out to bat. That is the problem. The problem is not that she failed as a batter. It could well have been that Perry had come out to bat and she got out in the first ball. And then
Yes.
Smriti came out and Smriti won the match, which is something I opposed when Snehashish said that had Smriti scored these 9 runs in 3 balls, maybe we would have been saying
Mm.
something else. I wouldn't have. I would have still said that this is way too risky when you have other options. Had Perry also not scored today,
Point,
then I
point.
would have understand that Smriti had to take that onus on herself. But there was no reason for Smriti Mandana to take that onus on herself when Perry is in the form of a life in this WPL. 350s out of four innings. And you have got Daniel White Hodge who has got a 50 today itself against this side, this bowling
Yes.
itself. And you have a Richa Ghosh who would need 2 balls to finish. Yes, true, Smriti also would have taken 2 balls to finish, but Smriti has a weakness well known against spinners. And you knew it was either going to be Ecclestone or Deepthi. Both Deepthi has just dismissed you today in the first innings. So that decision is what people are blaming Smriti for. Please understand, nobody is blaming her for her innings. The blame
Yes.
is because of the decision making.
Absolutely. Ayusha matters. Shriji, na man, she just gets anxious and nervous in crunch situation. Don't know why, what is wrong with her, but she should have a look into this matter. I think it's about Shriti Mandana. Punjab Dia Moja, okay? पंजाब दिया मौजा मौजा यूपी ने तो टाइटल बिगाड़ दिया आपका आज
क्या टाइटल
टाइटल
दिया
बिगड़
हमने?
हम लोग तो टाइटल
ओ शो का टाइटल हमने दिया यूपी बैटिंग को. वेल डन पंजाब दिया मौजा. वेल डन.
Sports fan, do you think RCB batting is somehow getting over dependent on Perry? Other batters need to contribute more. I think in the
True.
pre-match live, I always share the stats that it is always top three heavy batting. In the first match only, it was Kanika and Richa managed to score those important runs and win the game. But otherwise, if you see, it has always been the top three batters. Today, I expected Danuat to score. I predicted that, and thankfully she scored those important runs. And obviously Ellis Perry is a superb kind of form. She's scoring runs for fun. So again, the same scenario for them. So it is heavily dependent on those three top batters. If you manage to dislodge them quickly, then things could be more, more trouble for RCB. Yes, Nivyan, UPW is a unique team, always does unexpected things. Yes, yes. Okay, alphabet. Beat LSG and now UP. Both UP teams have always defeated RCB in their home ground.
अरे good observation alphabet.
Yes. Okay, Vaibhav Taragi. Mandana has to perform crunch moments can value on pay even game, big games. I say Mandana plus. Yes. I think this
True.
is well known to everyone. So, okay, Sujal Mishra. How come Shriti come in super over such a clueless captain sent Perry win the game? Such a shame. This shows that Indian players choke against foreigners time and again. The best part is that we know, the fans know, everyone knows, but somehow RCB management still come up with those kind of decisions. So this is very surprising. Siddharth didn't watch the match. Shruti couldn't make 8 runs. She is utter mediocrity. No, I don't think the utter mediocrity is the perfect
ये तो
phrase.
बहुत
Yes,
ज्यादा हो गया बट हाँ.
yes, that is not the case. But yes, she failed to do. So you can criticize, but these are not the perfect phrase. Telugu Abai. Richard's run out in the last ball was superb. Yes, she used her brain pretty well. She has improved her batting and wicket keeping skills in the last 1 year. No surprises if she becomes the vice captain of white ball cricket once Harman retires. Could
If
be.
Harman retires, why will she become the vice? Oh, because Smriti
They,
will become the captain. मैं कहा तुम
yes,
जेमिमा
yes.
को कहाँ टीम से बाहर निकाल रहे हो भाई? तुम क्या कर रहे हो? ये सब मत करो तेलुगु भाई. No, no, of course it be Jemia. Come on.
Yes. Fitmonk, Perry is ABD of RCB with a title. Absolute goat of the game. She is gracing WPL since its inauguration. Utter respect for her. Absolutely.
ABD with a title?
ABD of RCB with a
With a
title.
title?
With a WPL title.
Oh, I was like, it's Ellis Perry. That's and it's obviously AB de Villiers. So that guy also has a title. Where's the titles? Well done, Fitmonk.
Okay. Yeah, Shujal Mishra. How come? Okay, this is done. This is done. Okay, this is done. Ayush Sharma, the Sophie Molyneux injury is hurting badly. She is the goat of crunch situation and is an asset for every team to an extent. Sriyanka is also a big miss this team time. Yes, all these names that are missing for RCB are big names. But I think it is done and dusted. Now in the mid of the season, when you know these players are not going to be available, there is no uh, there is no
But
chance of
also,
getting those
had
players.
there not been the Sophie Molyneux injury, you wouldn't
Hmm.
have a Kim Garth, right? If I'm not wrong, that's
Yes,
the case.
yes,
So, see, Ayush, you're saying that they're missing Sophie Molyneux, but think of this in crunch situations, leave everything else. The last over, I mean, the last over, as in the super over.
super over.
Kim Garth
Yes,
bowled so well. I don't know in how many super overs did you see that no boundaries were hit. So, I think there you got a Kim Garth in place of Sophie Molyneux. As far as
absolutely.
Shriyanka is concerned, Sneh Rana bowled well today, got 2 wickets. So I
Two,
think
I
now
think
they have
three
got a
wickets. I think 3 wickets she ended up. Just see,
I think two. तुम
just
ऐसे
check. I
हमको
think
कंफ्यूज
three.
कर रहे हो मेरे को ऐसा लगता है. Oh sorry, yes, Neerana got 3 wickets.
Yeah.
Come on
और आप
Ayush.
जीत गए और आप जीत गए 1 करोड़.
वो खुद ही ले लेना अपने आप से.
हाँ, ठीक है ठीक. मैं ढूंढता हूँ किधर है. ओके, तन्मय शाह. Drishiti innings remember me of that Robbie versus DC when Russell almost won that super over and Robbie killed that like nothing. Okay, KKR versus DC game. Yes,
I don't
KKR
remember.
versus DC. Yes. Okay, she got paid in RCB Hall of Fame already. Yes, I think she
Yeah,
will be
yeah,
part of the Hall of
absolutely,
Fame. There
absolutely.
is no chance of not having her.
In fact,
Uh,
Sneha had suggested for a statue of
yes,
USS.
yes, yes, yes. Ushnik Chakravarti, this chase of UPW is a complete performance of the Indian Brigade. Then finish was the Henry, which Sophie delivered.
Perfectly put. Perfectly put. And
I,
again,
I,
Ushnik,
I, I am very, I am very impressed with Shweta Sherawat innings. Very sensible innings. Last few matches.
and you know what, this again confirms the fact, Ushnik, which we have been saying from day one, that in WPL or IPL, whichever, your Indian core has to perform and
Yes.
supporting act has to come from the foreigners, then you can win. I think last year RCB's Indian core had done a better job,
Hmm.
especially
And
because, as you mentioned, Shriyanka, Asha, they were
Priyanka and
best.
Asha, yes, yes, yes. Those two were very crucial in that season. Obidit Bashak, she never performed in big match international matches, especially against Australia in knockouts. She is the KL Rahul of Indian cricket. Oh my God, talented but failed in pressure matches. So suddenly Shriti Mandana, who used to compare with Virat Kohli, suddenly she is now compared to KL Rahul. So it's okay. Telugu bhai. Some shocking things in this match. Perry's bowling, Henry's poor batting, Kranti's poor bowling, Ecclestone all-round show, Sneha super bowling, 192 strike rate of Dipti.
Sorry, just give me a second. What happened? Some shocking things in this match. Perry's Henry's poor batting, Kranti's poor bowling, Ecclestone's all-round show, Sneerana super bowling. Why are they shocking? 192 strike rate of DT. Okay, first of all, Perry's bowling cannot be shocking. Henry's
No,
poor batting cannot be shocking because if Henry was that good a batter, she has the capabilities. But if she was that consistent, then wouldn't she be a more permanent structure? Like in the sense, wouldn't people run for her in the bidding
auction.
itself, that in the
Yes.
auction itself, sorry. Kranti's poor bowling. Poor bowling. Cut her some slack. I mean, she's a kid. Ecclestone's all-round show. How is that shocking?
I
Ecclestone.
I
Yeah,
I
I
think
know a
Telugu
lot
boy
of.
didn't expect these things, and this happened.
But that's what I'm saying. Eccleston batting is something I don't know. A lot of people are writing to me that we did not know that Eccleston bats that well. But that I think is because, and no offense meant to anyone, but I think because most people don't see a lot of women's cricket until unless
Hmm.
WPL happens, that's how they don't know. In Ashes also, Snehashish Eccleston has hit sixes. It's not like she cannot clear the boundary. Eccleston, Alena King, all of them can bat and they can hit sixes. That's the point. Sneh Rana super bowling. How has that shocked you?
didn't
Sneh Rana,
expect didn't expect her to be taking 3 wickets. So I think that
Sneh
is why
Rana.
it's shocking for
Why?
him. Maybe I don't know.
192 स्ट्राइक रेट ऑफ दीप्ति अब सही जवाब आया. ये तो सच में एक्सपेक्टेड नहीं था बट वो इनिंग्स बहुत क्रूशियल था. I thought
Right.
especially in the whole scenario of UP chasing 180, that 192 strike rate 25. Yes, I know that's just 25 runs, but as I said a little while earlier, that ensured that the run rate never went above the required run rate never went above the current run rate. I think that helped the rest of the batters.
Absolutely. And what Trishati was mentioning about Sophia Custom batting, just go to the first season of WPL when UP won those game through Grace Harris' brilliant knocks, and Grace Harris were the player of the match. Just see the contribution of Sophia Custom batting, the partnership that she
Yes, yes.
managed with Grace Harris. I think that is why Grace Harris managed to be calm and to end those game, with ease. Otherwise, Sophia Custom helped. I don't think those games would have been would have ended in favor of UP. Okay, Himadri Chakravarti. Snehasis reminds me of Pranav Mukherjee of Indian politics. Oh my God. Oh my God. The power of Mukherjee surname. देखा त्रिशति.
मान गए भाई.
Ayush Sharma. Wasn't there an option of retiring out oneself? Rohit did that in India Afghanistan Super Over.
Well,
आयुष शर्मा, तुम अप्लाई करो आरसीबी के लिए. जरूरत है तुमको. बहुत जरूरत है. Ushnik Chakravarti. Will McGrath be replaced now? I don't
with
know.
whom?
I don't know.
No, but
With
with
whom? Yeah.
whom?
Yes, yes.
Ushnik,
Unless they come up with some substitution for Chamade
they,
Athapattu.
they will because
They will.
Athapattu
Yes.
is living on the 27th. So
Hmm.
of course they need a replacement. I think they're waiting for the replacement, a middle order batter who can bowl.
Hmm.
Would be someone who they'll look at. I feel
Yes. So that Shruti Narmiragar for me might be most over. Nah.
मोस्ट तो नहीं है बट हाँ काफी जगह तो थोड़ा बहुत तो है ओवर
वो
इसमें
हो
तो.
ही जाता है. इंडिया में थोड़ा होता है वैसा. ठीक है, चलता है.
मैं आपको एक बात बताती हूँ सिद्धार्थ. आई थिंक स्मृति इज अ वेरी 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 गुड बैटर. But I don't think she's a great because I don't see her learning from her mistake. And I've said this repeatedly, and a lot of people have abused me for this. But the truth is, Smriti is a very good batter. Smriti is not a great batter, even though her runs can say a different story altogether. It's something like this, that you can always say that Virat Kohli is a very, very good batter in Test cricket, but Virat Kohli is not a great,
Hmm.
in Test cricket, especially
Yes,
the
sir.
way he's just not learning that outside of ball. I think it's the same thing in ODIs. It's different, but in T20s, I think Smriti is a good batter, not a great one.
Yes. Okay, Priyanshu has come up with a different angle. I back Shriti's decision to take the honors. RCB didn't lose because Shriti came. Two Indians can't even chase even nine. That is the problem for me. कब तक सिर्फ पेरी पर पेरी पेरी.
प्रियांशु आज का मैच जीत ले.
Point.
यू कांट से कि अभी हम इंडियन टीम के लिए प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं, आरसीबी जीते जीते ना जीते ना जीते. नहीं नहीं, आई डोंट थिंक इट्स अ फेयर कॉल. आई थिंक अभी आज का मैच जीत लेते. अगर इसका मतलब ये है तो फिर आर यू ट्राइंग टू टेल मी that them sending Henry and Sophia Kelston means that we should go out with a torch saying, oh, Indians can't do anything? No, it's Deepti Sharma who scored 25 of 14, 192 strike rate. It's Richa Ghosh who won for RCB. Kanika Huja, Indian, won for RCB the first game. So no, it's not like Indians can't score. But जब जिसकी जरूरत है, जो जब फॉर्म में है, तब उसको यूज करो ना भाई.
Yes, absolutely. Asim Hans, in the post-match comments, Sriti accepts that she went into her shell while batting in the super over. Also, she mentions that after Perry's performance today, it will be tough for Perry. For what?
For Perry to do what?
To do what? I am not understanding also. Okay. And भाई हिमाद्री चक्रवर्ती তুমি বলো তুষাদি
Boriada, Sneashish, and Trishad, the trio with the most sports knowledge right now in India, in media, in media.
আমার ঘুম কেটে গেল
Seriously,
বাবা
thank you for this respect,
yes
but
it's too heavy. It's too heavy.
it's
My
too
shoulders
heavy.
are spinning already. It's aching. It's already aching. It's too heavy, but thank you.
I can only
Thank
say
you.
that
Thank
I
you for considering that.
exactly. I'm just humbled that our
Yes.
name is tagged along with Boria, but please, please don't do that.
Yes.
Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Thank you. Okay. Ushnik Chakraborty, UP3 DC4. Okay. Okay. The position, right? The team
Yeah,
position.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
a second, I was also, I was like,
Head to head.
yeah, I'm saying, how did that change?
Abhijit Bhasak. Tushari, when you said Shriti is the first choice for Super Over in Indian setup, not in RCB, that is mean how bad our power hitting department is in India. Indian shame. I-
इतना शर्म मत ये करो. I am saying in Indian team because Smriti in the Indian core is one of your top batters. Here also she's one of your top batters, but with Perry, it's a different story. And right now for RCB, and not only right now, I don't think in all the 3 seasons, if you actually look at Smriti Mandana's performance for RCB, it hasn't been great. So
yes.
I think that is where you have to understand why I said it's not shameful that Indian team does not have a power hitter. And secondly, it's not like Smriti cannot hit the ball. That was not my problem. The matchup was the problem. I'm repeating again, the matchup is the problem, not Smriti's power hitting, not nothing. It's the matchup that became the issue.
Yes, absolutely. And even Shriti wanted to take RCB to victory in their home match, totally get the sentiment, but she should have used her brain. Yes, that
There's
is
no
the
place for
point that.
sentiment when you're
Yes,
captaining a
yes,
team, and especially in franchisee tournament, it can be extremely cruel.
yes. Okay, Priyanshu saying I had said in RCB preview due to these injuries, RCB will win while chasing and lose while defending. Same will continue. Okay, so that is as of
Okay.
now that is yes going on.
As of
Okay,
now, yeah, that has come true.
yes.
But I
Okay,
don't
so
think it has got anything to do with injuries as such more than poor decision. I mean, Kanika bowling last in the 19th over made no sense. Injury, no injury, doesn't matter.
yes, yes. Okay. Comment. There are a lot of comments still now. We will take few more because it's already 1 hour 18 minutes. Okay, Telugu on paper, Gigi looks super strong in all departments, but they are currently in the last position. So the thing is, they were really on big names, rely on the current form of players. Small players can also do well. Yes.
That's exactly what I'm screaming.
Mm.
Also, Gigi has played 3 games,
Yes.
and the other ones who are in like apart from Mumbai, they have played three
Mm.
games. Rest of them have completed 4 games. Telugu Bay. So all of them are
Oh,
four
okay.
of four.
Oh, oh,
So
oh.
now think of this, guys. I think tomorrow is huh? or today is DCGG. I was
Yes.
thinking if it's MIGG, it would be perfect. Everyone, everyone, 4 matches, 4 points.
Same number of games. Yes. Yes. Okay, Fit Monk, out of the context, but how did you guys celebrate India's win yesterday? Tushar, you explain this. You explain
I think
this.
We celebrated Virat's 100. We celebrated India win. We celebrated Mohan Bagan winning the Shield as well.
Yes, yes,
When
yes.
it comes to Mohan Bagan Shield, of course, Snehashish was happy. I was happy for him and our colleagues who support Mohan Bagan. Myself, I support East Bengal, so nothing much to cheer about. But yeah, in India winning against Pakistan, no, Fitmark, I did not celebrate it much because I knew India is gonna win. There was no doubt. So I will be absolutely honest with you. I celebrated Virat's 100 more because Virat
Yes.
needed that 100 and India needs him to now go on performing well because now we are going to be in the business end of the tournament.
Absolutely. And it was my birthday, so I was very happy.
Oh, of
That
course,
was
it was
part of it.
Ashish's birthday, so we cut the cake and all. So we had a full on
Yes,
celebration.
yes. Sports fan. But Snehashish, you have to submit names who will come to bat or bowl in Super Over before it starts. So how Shriti decides after target.
I did not say she
Okay.
decided the target.
No, no. I said that maybe after seeing the target that she might be decide. Okay,
Oh, no,
I
no,
will
no.
go. Yes.
You have to give the names beforehand, and that is
Oh
why I said
yes,
no.
that is also.
That you would
Yeah, yeah.
know a spinner will bowl.
Ah. Yes, yes, I forgot that thing. Absolutely. Good point, sports fan. Yes, yes. Okay, Vishnu, okay. Agree to strength. The target caused Perry hold. Even umpire tried to help Smriti. She denied. That's a sarcastic one. Okay, I got it. Telugu,
I did not
Fitmonk.
because I was like, huh?
Okay, Fitmonk, we celebrate by watching the previous episode.
This is the best one, Telugu Abai. This is absolutely. Yeah, I remember. I think you commented, no, Telugu Abai. I think Auntie was very happy that the match finished before her serial, if I'm not wrong. Right,
Okay,
Telugu, you had
last.
commented. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, last few comments. Divyan, century loading for Perry in this run of play. Let's see. There's a high chance. Okay, Shiriji, India's senior player needs a reality check. Even Renuka. Tushadi, overall.
Aren't they getting reality checks? Haven't they got reality checks till now? I think they need more than reality checks, Shirish. The word is acceptance. They need acceptance.
Hmm. Yes. Prince of World. What about Richa? She chased 200 plus score in the first game against Gujarat, but today she was struggling to hit at least a boundary. I think the pitch played a role. Tushadi.
The pitch, yes, the ball was not coming onto the bat. Also, I think, uh, yeah, also, I think what happened was Richa saw the fielders. Richa's, what do you call that? Richa's go to shot is that slog sweep towards deep mid wicket, that
Hmm.
region. But they had
Yes.
fielders there, and Richa ideally should have. I was saying this here only that Richa should have moved um, outside leg and tried to manufacture it, hit it over the off stump. But somehow she did not execute anything.
Yes. Okay, Vaibhav Taragi Communist Snehashi, you are right. Everything about Mandana's batting is perfect, but she has to find a way to perform in crunch moments, especially when it comes to big matches, be it WPL or ICC events. Sad. Yes. No
Then
one
how
is
is it
against the.
perfect?
Nothing is perfect in this world.
Yeah, and please understand nothing against Smriti. I mean, Smriti will
Yes.
always be one of India's, top batters. But all that I'm saying is she does not learn from mistakes. She does not learn. She has not learned how to handle pressure situation, and that's a problem. Yeah, please.
Yes. Okay. Ravi Kishan, YOLO defeated RCB again. CS kya?
Yellow. Oh,
Defeated.
guys, please.
ओके भाई पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट टीम का जनाजा उठ गया हाँ बहुत कुछ उठ गया भाई उन लोगों का क्या बोले अब कैसे घर जाए
Yeah,
वापस कैसे फिर
कैसे
खेले पता नहीं
सर्वनाश हो गया उनका.
ओके श्री जी बोल रहे एब्सोल्युटली एग्री विद त्रिशदी आई थिंक कुछ कमेंट करे तो ठीक है और कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग कुछ है
ये तुम इंटरेस्टिंग कहाँ से निकाल रहे हो पढ़ पढ़ के? दो एक एक करके कमेंट हम सब देखते हैं इंटरेस्टिंग है कि नहीं.
सेम सेम टाइप का ही है मतलब वो श्रुति मंदना जैसा इसलिए वो
अच्छा.
थोड़ा इसलिए जैसे व्हाई डू इंडियन प्लेयर्स चोक इन प्रेशर सो एसएस 98
Because I think they need to somebody has written. I'll tell you to take that comment later. But anyway, why do Indian players choke in pressure? I feel they overthink certain things. They don't keep things easy, and they don't back themselves, or they back themselves over the top. दोनों में से एक हो
Yeah.
जाता है. वो वो नहीं रख पाते, सामान्यता नहीं रख पाते
बैलेंस
वो.
बैलेंस नहीं रहता. Okay,
But
I think I think I know the comment that you are talking.
Nehashish, my
Yes.
mom will be very proud of me. I said samanyata instead of balance.
Okay. Oh.
So people who do not know the context, my mom is a Hindi teacher. So yeah, and I am a Bengali. Mom is also a Bengali, by the way. So, yeah.
Okay, fit monk. India versus Pakistan will be as boring as my bank
Yes,
account.
I think. And
See,
by the
see
way,
this comment. See this
on which
comment.
true, yeah. I mean, it must be so sad for the
But
country. But
Tushadi, you have to answer this, please.
what? 1 year? But Telugu
You,
Abhay has said something nice. Just take it.
uh, Telugu, Telugu Abhay right now.
Yeah, no. First take Abhinaya Vijaya Kumar's comment. I think fantastic.
Yes,
This is
Sophia
something.
Ecclestone took single in
This
19.5
this
top game awareness from her. Absolutely. When the thing happened, now I was also thinking the same. So she initially secured the game. At least we're not going to
and
lose.
what was
We
I thinking?
what?
That Emmy Jones should learn something from Sophie Ecclestone. Yeah, but
Yes, yes,
beautiful game
absolutely.
awareness. That just
Mm,
shows that these are the things that I hope the G Kamalinis, the Nikki Prasads
mhm.
learn from the overseas players. This is where I think we'll get better.
Yes. Okay, Telugu. Okay, when whole media has been ignoring women's cricket, restful supporting, kudos to sports team, especially you both. I have also learned some great things about you, Trisha. All the best to you both. Absolutely.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much. Okay, so okay, there's a comment on SS and Shriti Mandana should be dropped from T20 side. Kamalin and Shepali should open for
No,
India.
no,
No,
not
no.
at all. Not at all.
Yes, yes. Okay,
Is
okay.
Mr. Biscuit there?
Yes, he's trying to get into the room. Okay, Telugu, players have to sacrifice a lot to play for India or WPL. After reaching this level, if they don't do well, they are all sacrificed to go into win, and they will never be picked. Feeling sorry for some players.
Happens. It's part and parcel of a sports person's life, and not only a sports person's life. I think happens. People don't get opportunities. It's unfortunate. It's extremely unfortunate. But क्या कर सकते हैं?
Yes. Okay, Priyanshu saying Ecclestone is like Umesh Yadav. She hits clean sixes. Yes.
ये उमेश यादव कहाँ से आ गया भाई? इतने प्लेयर्स है तुम्हारे पास, तुम उमेश यादव पे क्यों चले गए? ये मेरे को जानना है प्रियांशु, कि तुम उमेश यादव ही क्यों बोले? इतने प्लेयर्स बोल सकते थे तुम.
Oh my. Priyanshu, Trishadi, tell me one thing. Had RCB initially picked Jemima instead of Sriti, wouldn't Jemima been the most hyped player? So the RCB brand, RCB tag that Priyanshu wants to mention, that helps to get that overhyped thing.
But Smriti was, so here's the thing. RCB took Smriti because Smriti was already a brand. Uh,
Point.
I don't think
Point.
it happened the other way around.
Mm.
It, I think somebody who actually earned a lot of followers being part of the RCB franchise is Shriyanka, not Smriti. Smriti always
Yes.
had followers. So I think to answer Jemima will never be the most hyped player. Jemima is a real talent. Yes, I know you might not see her perform consistently, but let me tell you something. A lot of khichadani has been done about her batting order. She was injured, so there are a lot of things that girl has gone through, and I think she
Yes.
has emerged stronger. She has taken Mumbai to senior team victories, and I'm sure she'll only do better from here.
Yes. Okay, Trishari, I think now it's time to say goodbye and good night. It's 1 hour 29 minutes, the longest the longest live show ever we have done. So okay, it
We
is
did
good.
it
It
for
is all
1.5 hours. Are you kidding me?
yes. 1 hour 29 minutes 20 seconds away for making it officially 1.5 hours.
Well done,
Yes.
people.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Okay, Priyanshu, good night. Great work, guys. Thank you. So this is the message. Thank you again for everyone who was there, who has joined, the show. Absolutely. And we did the watch along also because we thought that it might be fun, to come live and watch the last 2 overs with you guys. And absolutely it was fun because you also came up with the perfect messages and, the questions.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, Priyanshu again. That's the win of WPL, win of arts, Rep Sports. Okay, okay. Okay, Telugu, belated happy birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. Ayush Sharma. Good night, guys. As always, top quality live. Okay, thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much
you. Thank
again.
you, guys.
We'll be back. We'll be back again tomorrow, pre-match and post-match live. Because again, another game, hopefully another thriller. Because of this Bangalore leg, I think it's getting exciting and more exciting day by day. Especially when
Absolutely.
especially when the home team is losing, the defending champions is losing the track. Yes. Okay, Ayush Sharma, belated happy birthday from my side as well. Thank you, thank you. I didn't expect that so much, wishes from social media and everyone. So I am very much, happy that I could have gathered so much message. So thank you again, everyone who have managed to message me yesterday and today also. So tomorrow again we are meeting pre-match and post-match Trishadi. So as of now, take care, good night, and uh, मिलते हैं कल. ठीक है, bye.
Kal nahi aaj.
Okay, आज yes.